We are live from Charles V. Williams Stadium for tonight's game of the week between the Caesar Rodney Riders and the Smyrna Eagles. This game will decide the Henlopen North Championship and an automatic spot in next week's playoffs. Good evening, everyone. Glenn Fraser alongside Nick Halliday, our color analyst and producer, with Trey Mitchell operating the camera for our final regular season game of the 2020 season on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports, a Central Delaware crew live stream broadcast. As part of our pregame coverage tonight, we pause to remember and pay tribute to a man that epitomizes the very essence of Rider pride. Mentor, role model, hard worker, tough but honest, and prepared young men for life's challenges. Those are just a few of the words to describe Mike Schoenwolf, former football coach and athletic director at Caesar Rodney. Affectionately called Shoney by friends and colleagues, he passed away suddenly Tuesday night at his home in Florida. His wife, Chris, made the announcement on social media. He was just 63 years old. Mike graduated from the University of Delaware in 1979. He was a punter and a backup quarterback on Tubby Raymond's 79 national championship team. He spent the next few years coaching at Marietta College in Ohio. Also coached running backs and wide receivers at Princeton University, but the majority of his career was at Caesar Rodney, where he was an assistant on John Kowaleski's staff along with John Newman, Dave Manwiller, Jim Fenimore, and Brian Burns, one of the most successful coaching staffs in Henlopen history. We'll have more after this. Continue now with our tribute for former head coach Mike Schoenwolf at Caesar Rodney. Mentioned he was part of a very successful staff that John Kowaleski had put together. Mike also assisted John Newman with the baseball team. He was athletic director for 10 years and took over as football head coach from 2006 to 2014, guiding the Riders to 6 playoff appearances and a state championship, their last one, in 2008. He retired from the school in 2015. That 2008 team included Duron Harmon, who had this to say about Coach Schoenwolf. He had a significant impact on my life. Coach pulled me aside my sophomore year and told me I had potential to play in a Division I program if I continued to work hard and improve. I took that as a challenge, and with Coach's help, we conquered that challenge and more, and did he ever. Harmon went on to Rutgers, then played for the Super Bowl Patriots, currently is a safety for the Detroit Lions. We'll have more on our tribute at halftime to former coach and athletic director at Caesar Rodney, Mike Schoenwolf. The pregame comes to a close, and we're about ready to start this game here tonight between the Riders, the visiting team, and the home team, the Smyrna Eagles. Smyrna in their home reds, jerseys, and trousers, white numbers, white helmets. The riders in their road white jerseys with dark blue numbers, yellow helmets, and yellow pants. Ready to go with the kickoff. Kicking off for the Eagles is sophomore Joshua Michael. Hits this one high, end over end, down the far side of the field, taking it and falling down with it. So that's where it will be, right there inside the 10-yard line. As Caesar Rodney's Wills, DeAndres Wills, on the reception of the opening kickoff. Riders will use a wing tee mostly. They go to a spread as well. Tremere Woodland is the senior quarterback. Fullback is Brock Connor. The running backs are DeAndres Wills and Julian Harris. Wideouts are Corey Handy and Trey Kale. Front line, center James Ewell. Left guard Josh Dyer. Left tackle Malon Dyer. Right guard Kevin Hudson. Right tackle Wesley Keeler. And the tight end David Dumfay. And they are ready to go. We'll get the Smyrna defense here in just a moment. As the Riders operate in the wing tee. Wing back to the near side. Nothing new to Smyrna. They saw this from Sussex Central a couple weeks ago. First carry off the right side. That's the fullback Connor. Minimal gain. Play by number 5, Eric Larson, and number 36, Cody Dean. Second down 8, ball on the 2-yard pickup at 2nd and 8. Connor leads the team with nearly 600 yards rushing and 2 touchdowns on the season. Riders go with a wing back to the near side or the bottom of your screen, slot receiver to the top. Now they'll reset. And it's
keeper.
Quarterback keeper, yeah. Yes. He tries to go bootleg off the fake. He eluded a couple of defenders, Woodland did. Got across the 10 out to about the 13-yard line.
It's nice seeing them mix up, like you said. Sometimes they're going to run that wing tee, and then next thing you know, he goes back in the shotgun. Got to keep this Smyrna team off balance in order to, they've seen everything in practice. So.
Yep. They're actually going to say Woodland stepped out closer to the 12, so it was only a pickup of about a yard. So 3rd down and long 7. Wide out, Handy split to the near side. Woodland under center. Brings Wills in motion. They fake it to the first back. They run a counter play and nothing doing there.
Didn't get anywhere on that.
Staying at home for the Smyrna Eagles, a nose guard, E.J. Statham.
Good D getting in there, just shooting the gap. Getting in and making that tackle in the backfield. Lost about 4 yards on that.
Yeah, big loss. So 4th and long.
Giving up some good field advantage here to this potent Smyrna offense. Not something you want to start the game. And guess what?
There's a safety.
We got a safety.
Yep. Snap sailed over the punter's head and out of the back of the end zone. So Smyrna gets 2, and then they'll receive either a punt or a kickoff here.
Yeah, exactly. Then they receive the ball, too.
With that makes the score Smyrna 2, Caesar Rodney nothing.
Early score in the ball game. Not something we expected, though.
No, not at all. That's got the Smyrna sideline pumped up down there now.
They have a couple of offensive linemen that are out tonight. We'll pick that up when they set up here after the kickoff.
You know, Smyrna doesn't need any help scoring but to give them 2 points.
Right. But they were going to get the ball probably in pretty good field position anyhow. They certainly will after this.
They were, yeah. Well, both return men were set up at about the 40-45 on that punt, so they weren't expecting too much out of the punter there for Caesar Rodney.
Punter for the Riders is junior Kyle Pounds, but never had much of a shot at that one.
No, unless he was Manu Bowl. Some of the newer fans might not understand who that is, so maybe we'll go with
LeBron James, maybe.
Or Shaquille O'Neal.
Okay. All right, they're going to go to the kickoff instead of a punt. Sails down inside the 30 to about the 27-yard line.
That was a good kick.
Field. Now trying to get the edge.
This is Mr. Smith.
Yep.
Devin Smith, congratulations on his commitment to Seton Hill.
How about that?
Yeah.
Nice segue. Nice segue for you.
How about that?
Nick?
Yeah. It's not my first rodeo, Glenn. But, yeah, congratulations to him. I saw his post, and a couple of coaches posted, committed to Seton Hill to play football.
All right, so here are the changes that we have. Jaden Price, a freshman, is now at right tackle. He's replacing Tyler Downward. Gordon Fletcher's out tonight, normally the right guard. So a couple of changes. We'll see Dylan Wessel in there. Tyree Archer playing the other side of the line instead of left tackle. He's going to shift in and out. So Smyrna with some changes along the offensive front. Hayden Sanchez got a late play from the bench. It looked like a change in the play.
You know them, they'll run this clock all the way down. Whoa.
Setting up a
Set
screen.
up the screen. Nice play.
Wayne Knight
Yes, sir.
down inside the Rider 35. That should be enough for a first down.
Looks like he stopped. He got out of bounds, too.
34-yard line.
We'll keep this right here, 1st and 10.
Yeah, he just got enough.
Great job setting up that screen. They were that one defensive end there for Caesar Rodney. That's David Benjamin.
Is that Domfey?
Domfey was
Yep.
in there, but great job setting up that play.
Yeah, you could tell the way the offensive line let the defenders come through there. It was setting up a screen. Jermaine Earl goes in motion to the far side or the top of your screen. Now they'll reset Wayne Knight. Sanchez in the gun, pressure coming off the left edge. Completes the pass out in the flat to to Earl. And he's inside the 30 to the 29.
Earl for a gain of 5.
Gain of 5.
Play by number 2, Theron.
Okay, yeah, the marker. I was looking at him like, wait a minute. The referee wasn't standing as a gain of 5. But it is going to be 2nd and 5. Again, they shot a corner blitz in there for Caesar Rodney, and I believe it was number 11, David Kaysen.
Give to Wayne Knight this time, trying to get the left edge, gets a good seal block, and waits for other blocking to develop before he scoots down just inside the 25-yard line.
Carried on the play for a gain of 4.
Looks like he's going to be short, about a yard.
Yeah, let's see where they say he stepped out. Yeah, 3rd and 1 it is.
25-yard line.
It's a short one, though.
Yep. Wayne Knight, who leads the team in rushing with almost 400 yards on the ground, and he has 300 yards in receptions. Has scored 80 points this year to lead the team.
Oh, they started the clock. I guess he didn't get stepped out of bounds.
Guess not. They must have marked him out down just before getting out of bounds. Handoff up the middle
Not
again.
going to work.
No.
That's going to be short. He's going to lose probably 2 yards.
That was Galban on the run and a host of riders in there.
Definitely play by number 5, David Domfrey.
Domfey in there along with Jaden Price.
Big 4th down 2.
It's going to be a long 2 yards.
26-yard line.
I mean, we already know they don't have a kicker, so you're going for it here.
Yep, 4th down and short. Sanchez flanked by Wayne Knight in the backfield. Pistol formation. Takes the snap, pitches it out to Wayne Knight, trying to get the edge on the near side. Good block.
Great block.
Scoots right in between
he's
2 defenders and gets a score. Yeah, great block, and then that was all Wayne Knight. Just split 2 defenders.
I believe that was Mr. Smith there with the great block. That got him around the edge. And a great job by Wayne Knight, but he is going to get a flag for pointing at the defender after running in for the touchdown.
Okay. 26 yards on the run and the touchdown. Touchdown signal is good by the referee.
Been seeing that a lot, even in college. You turn around and taunt the player chasing you in. They're calling that, but great job on a 4th down play.
And
yeah, they give them unsportsmanlike. Yeah.
So with 8:14 to go in this opening quarter, Smyrna already on top now, 8-0.
Actually, I think that block was his brother.
Ymir.
Yep.
But that was a great block.
Now that I can see his back pad and everything.
So Wayne Knight adds to his team leading point total. That's 86 points from him now. He has 19 conversion runs. So nearly half of his 80 points. Wonder what they did with the unsportsmanlike. I guess they're going to enforce on the kickoff.
On the kickoff, yeah.
Caesar Rodney had the option there. Wayne Knight to take the direct snap. Sends brother Ymir from the right side to the left side of him. Now he's going to go up under center and tell everybody what the audible is. Wayne runs it himself, looks for blocking on the far side. I don't know if he got in there or not. It's going to be awful close. They're going to say
Yes,
he did.
he did.
Just got across the pylon. So we've got an early timeout on the scoreboard. 8:14 to go in this opening quarter, and the score is Smyrna 10, Caesar Rodney nothing. Nick and I will be right back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create. Unique Image.
Planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year? Let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect.
Julian Harris returns the kickoff 21 yards to the 42-yard line. So Caesar Rodney with much better field position this time to start their second possession of the ball game. First one was 3 and out. They were deep in their own end inside the 10 following the opening kickoff of the game. 10-0 here. Eagles on top in this one. Understand we had a couple issues on our YouTube feed, but we're good now, according to our...
If anyone's on Facebook, let us know.
There's a snap, a fumble in the backfield. Yep, in the gun, Woodland missed the exchange from the snap. And falling on that ball was fullback Connor. It'll take a loss on the play. Back inside the 40 to the 38-yard line of the Riders.
38-yard line.
Center is James Ewell. The guards are Hudson and Dyer, Josh Dyer. Tackles are Milan Dyer and Wesley Keeler. Both wideouts. 2 wideouts to both sides of the field on this play. Woodland in the gun. Brings Harris in motion. Gives him the football. He started outside, then found a little seam along the hash marks. He's going to get back the yardage lost on the previous play. It'll be 3rd and about 10.
Play by number 4, Robert Wiley. 3rd down 11, ball on the Caesar Rodney.
Hard to believe it's the last game of this regular season already.
I know, right? Isn't that crazy?
So
sad news. Got some sad news this week, though.
Yes. About winter sports.
Luckily, we're going to be able to finish fall.
Right. That's good.
Yeah, exactly. That is good.
The committee will meet Sunday. We'll find out who's going to be in the playoffs and how they're seeded. And then that's when we'll make our decision as to what games we'll be streaming. Here's the 3rd and long play. Woodland flanked by fullback Connor. Takes a snap. Fakes it to Connor. Smyrna's got pressure on him. Woodland escaped one. Yeah, but not the other. Got back to the line of scrimmage, and that's about it.
Woodland carried on the play for no gain.
4th down and long.
Ball on the Caesar Rodney 41-yard line.
Brings in the Rider punter, Kyle Pounds.
See if we can get a better result this time for them.
Devin Smith to the top of your screen. Devin DeMoe to the bottom of your screen. Pounds awaiting snap from center. This one's perfect. Hits a punt that comes down, and DeMoe fielded that, and he paid for it. He was smashed right when he got the ball.
Yeah, that was a little dangerous.
You would have thought maybe you might have called for a fair catch there, but he didn't.
I I think the fans are thinking he did.
Yeah, I don't think he did, or a flag would have come out immediately. But now the officials discussing this. No, I think they're just going to set it right there. So the Eagles are going to have it at their own 30-yard line. Second time they've had the ball in the game. Under 6 minutes to go here in this opening quarter. This game is for an automatic berth in the playoffs.
Mm-hmm.
The winner will be the Henlopen North champ. Now you say, well, wait a minute, Caesar Rodney lost to Dover. Doesn't matter. If these two end up tied,
Exactly.
the tiebreaker, the first tiebreaker is head-on competition, so that would give it to the Riders. And the way I was calculating early tournament points, at large points, it appears that if Smyrna loses, they could still get in as an at-large. They have a pretty good shot.
And they are going to give a penalty on that.
Yeah, how about that? So, and now if Caesar Rodney loses this game, I don't think they've got a very good chance at all to get in the tournament. And it's a shame. They've had a real good year.
Yeah. Well, you know, this year is tough with the short schedule.
Right.
Scheduling who you play and then who you beat and
Right.
then who they beat.
Exactly.
A lot goes into it.
All right, so the Eagles backed up now just inside their 20-yard line. 1st and 10. Long time getting this play off.
Yeah, they are.
Sanchez takes the snap, looks down the near sideline, and it's a foot race, and Devin Smith has it.
Man.
It's a foot race for sure. He's going to go
He's
all
gone.
the way.
He's gone.
80 yards. Wow. He got behind the corner. Perfect pass by Sanchez. Caught him in stride, and we got a big play already in this one.
Well, how about the separation and speed from Smith?
I think he was 3 or 4 yards past the defender when he caught that in stride.
I was going to say, yeah. And let's talk about the throw from Mr. Sanchez also. I mean, that was on the run, perfect dime in the air, right to Smith, and he didn't even break stride.
No, he did not.
What a pass.
Nice play. And the Eagles have surged ahead 16-0. Wayne Knight looks to the sideline. Gets the play from the OC. Now gives some last-minute instructions to his younger brother, Ymir. Last time they went to the wide side of the field. This time Wayne's going to take it the other way. Follows blocking, he's not going to make it. And credit the tackle on that play to Caesar Rodney's Ira Farrow, the senior, who stopped Wayne Knight shy of the end zone. Well, we've got another timeout here. 5:40 to go in the opening quarter here from Charles V. Williams Stadium at Smyrna 16. Caesar Rodney nothing. Back after this.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239. HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware.
Nobody's watching on Facebook anyway.
Connor first down.
34. Brock Connor carried on the play for a Caesar Rodney first down. Ball on the 50-yard line.
It ain't working. Keeps kicking me off. We're back.
Well, following another kickoff return by Harris of over 20 yards, Riders started in good position. They got their first down of the game after a Harris 9-yard run and a 2-yard carry by fullback Brock Connor. There they are at midfield. Connor in motion. Give it to Harris. Boy, he is swarmed under behind the line of scrimmage. He'll gain nothing.
26. Julian
Nate
Harris.
Lesniak in there on the stop. He was the first one to slow him up.
Number 28. Tackle on the play by number 28.
And Isaiah Haith, a junior, in there on the stop as well.
12. Ball on the
Loss
Caesar
of 2
Rodney
yards.
48-yard line.
Caesar Rodney got off to a slow start in this one, and you really can't afford to do that against the Smyrna Eagles.
Yeah, down 16-0. Quick, right?
Right. They're
Not even
putting some semblance of a drive together here. Woodland in the pistol. Fakes the handoff, throws in the far flat. I think that was underthrown and incomplete.
It was. Yeah, you're right. Just underthrown.
Intended for Corey Handy. That brings up 3rd 12. Haven't seen.
That's our first throw we've seen so far.
Yeah, yeah. I haven't seen Kale targeted at all.
Doing a good job. He had to get out of the pocket there.
Kale lines up to the bottom of your screen. Trips to the far side. Woodland. Pressure's coming off the blind side.
Oh, and that ball's floating up
Yep.
there.
Overthrown and incomplete. He had to get rid of it. Pressure was coming in there from Rob Wiley, the senior linebacker. So the Riders moved the ball a little bit, but at midfield they're stalling here.
3rd punt.
Right? Their hope here is to try to pin Smyrna deep, but they had the Eagles at the 20 last time. It took the Eagles one play to go the distance.
The bomb from Sanchez.
Yeah, he caught Devin Smith in stride.
It was
that was a
play.
beaut, Clark. I'm going to use a Christmas analogy here.
Hey, 'tis the season, right?
Here's the punt.
Good punt. Good
Yep,
punt.
fair catch called for inside the 15 and doing a little flip, but holding on to the football is Devin DeMoe.
Yeah, good job there.
Be 1st and 10.
He made sure he came down with that one.
14-yard line.
Yeah. How about this, Nick? Smyrna's only run 6 plays in the game,
Wow.
and they have 2 touchdowns.
Like I said, they don't need any help scoring.
2 receivers to the bottom of your screen, or the near side, 1 to the far side. Wayne Knight standing behind quarterback Aiden Sanchez. Now he'll reset him.
Always start out in that pistol-like formation and then change up from there.
Send Earl in motion. Throw over the middle. Another foot race. There he
Oh,
goes
and
again.
He's gone. You're not
That is
catching
Ymir Knight. And he's going to go 86 yards
Oh,
for a
my.
touchdown. And Smyrna just lighting it up via the airways.
You know, Sanchez is seeing one-on-one, and he's just loving it, saying, "You're gonna go one-on-one with my speed," and in 2 plays we've witnessed that.
Wow. And, yeah, it hits Ymir Knight right in stride. A little bit better coverage that time, though. The defender was just behind him, but so many
Again,
playmakers on this team.
Again, yeah. I mean, if you're gonna play them man-to-man, you better have some fast people on your defense. And that's only play number 7, right?
Yes.
So you just
The
talked about that.
Last 2 drives were 1 play
One play each.
Sanchez in there this time as they
Yeah.
don't run the earthquake to get the conversion.
A little different for him today.
Sanchez takes the snap, looks into the corner, and it's deflected and incomplete.
That's good coverage.
Yep. Deflection out there by Teron Wayman, the senior cornerback, and that will slow down the Eagles for a moment. But with 2:56 to go in the opening quarter, the Eagles strike like lightning twice in a row. Lightning doesn't strike twice in the same place. Well, it does here.
I was going to say, it did in Smyrna.
Wow. Let's keep it right here then. 22 to nothing. Wow.
Yeah, well, like I said, they don't need any help scoring. I mean, you can see just how fast they can score, and then you give them 2 points. And it's not like Cesar Rodney's. I mean, both plays were 80-plus yards, so it's not like they were, given good field position. But I guess this team, there's a good field position no matter where you are.
Yeah. You better back up your secondary just a little bit to give them
exactly. Start
to give them a step.
That's what I would do. Why are we kicking off again?
Yeah, I heard that. That must probably the kicker's father.
He's getting his workout in today.
That's the sophomore, Joshua Michael. Squib kick this time because Harris has returned the last two for over 20 yards. One of the upbacks grabs it at the 30.
He just lowered his head.
Scoots up to the 40, and then he ran into special teams player for the Smyrna Eagles. And I believe for the Eagles.
I couldn't see who that was. They're saying number 31.
Yep, we don't have that.
Nope. He's not on ours either.
Well.
First and 10, Cesar Rodney, ball in the room, 41-yard line.
So give you a little update on this rivalry here.
31 is John Connell.
Okay, on the JV.
John Connell on the updated roster on the website.
But just talking about it, Glenn, the last time CR beat Smyrna was 2013.
Yeah, it's been a while.
The Eagles won 6 straight games in this series. So.
Hand off that time on the wing take counterplay. And that was Wills.
They're gonna give him a yard on that.
Wills carried on the play for a gain of 1.
Got to give it to this Smyrna defense. They are just shooting in there.
They sure are. They're not paying any attention or giving any respect to Woodland's passing game.
No, they haven't actually.
So
the only one he threw right now was in the dirt.
And then he sailed one over the head of Kale.
Oh yeah,
remember?
that's right.
Yeah,
the deep. Yep.
Yeah. Well, this time Woodland's up under center. Wing back to the top of your screen. They give it to the halfback. Had a hole coming through there.
He did.
Yep, gets up across the 45 to the 46, pickup of about 5 yards.
We'll say it's going to be third and about 4.
Julian Harris carried on the play.
Yep, that was Harris. Now they're going to say his knee actually hit down right at the 45.
So he basically it's going to be 3rd and 6.
Right. Again, Cesar Rodney's gotten himself in a pretty good position. They got up to midfield last time, and that's when the drive stalled. Handy splits to the top of your screen. Double wing set. Woodland under center. Sends Wills in motion, gives it to the fullback, and he squirts through a hole as a first down in Smyrna territory. Best run of the game for Cesar Rodney as they get to the Eagle 45 and a first down.
Nice job on the misdirection. He had we got a Smyrna player down, which will go away, but nice misdirection there.
Yep.
Had Smyrna looking in the backfield and handed off up the gut to your fullback, and as you can tell, you got a first down. But we do have a Smyrna player down, and they're moving people away from him. Why don't we take a break and pay the bills?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, It's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health-screened craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health-screened craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
At Ferris Home Improvements,
Maryland, Pennsylvania, tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822. Get the assurance.
Devontae Hunter was the injured Smyrna player. He got up and walked off under his own power, so that looks good to see. Down on the field, breaking a tackle, that fullback Brock Connor and carrying people inside this Eagle 35 for another first down.
How about that?
How about a 14-yard pickup? And that's 2 straight double-digit runs for the fullback.
32-yard line.
And he wraps that ball up. I don't think too many people are going to get that ball out of there, you know.
He was leading the team with 597 yards rushing coming in, so he's well over 600 right now in the season. As we are inside of a minute to go in this opening quarter. Wideout split way to the top of your screen. Big hit that time. Boy, coming through there untouched. Brock Connor's helmet came off. And getting the big hits at nose guard E.J. Statham. That's the second big smash he's had in the game.
34, Elijah Statham.
Woodland's going to lose a yard. Excuse me, Connor's going to lose a yard.
Second down, 12, ball on the Smyrna 34-yard
And that
line.
might be the last play of this first quarter.
Yeah, I think they're going to take it in there.
Yeah, Riders, Woodland is now walking off towards the sideline, and the Riders are going to let the clock run out in the first quarter. Our first quarter score here from Charles V. Williams Stadium is Smyrna 22, Caesar Rodney nothing. Back after this on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost.
Ready to start the second quarter of action. Riders now move from our left to our right. It's a bootleg. And Smyrna was there assignment-wise. Still managing to get back to the line of scrimmage was Woodland. Might have actually gained a yard.
Carried on the play for a gain of 1. Tackle on the play by number 5, Eric Larson, the number
Looks like he lost the yard.
Eric Larson in there on the stop.
3rd down 11.
Well, they lost 2 on the previous play, so he got 1 back.
Oh, okay, yeah, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yep.
So 3rd down and 11 for the Riders. This is their deepest penetration of the game to the Smyrna 33-yard line. 2 wide outs to the top of your screen, 2 to the bottom. Woodland in the pistol, flanked by fullback Connor. Now he brings Harris in motion, takes a snap, rolls near side, sets up, has time, throws down, looking for Harris. He made the catch, and then I think, yeah, he got it for the touch.
Wow, what a throw, huh?
And that actually was not Harris.
33-yard touchdown pass.
That was Nate Waite.
Nathan Waite makes the score.
I was watching 26 go in, and actually it was 16 in there. And the Riders are on the board here in the second quarter.
Wow, that was a great throw. He had a man beat, too, and we got a man down back here behind the line of scrimmage for
That's a quarterback.
Caesar Rodney. Is it Woodland?
Yeah, that's Tremere Woodland. He's walking off pretty gingerly.
That was a great throw.
So their backup quarterback is Zach McClements.
Yeah, I know Mr. Zach McClements.
So how about that? No time comes off the clock. Has to be some time come off the clock because we had to play here in the second quarter. But the clock is showing 11.
11 minutes, yeah.
Extra point is up, and
good.
It's good. Splitting the uprights is the kicker for Caesar Rodney. That's Jensen Reed, the sophomore. And that puts the Riders on the board, trailing 22-7.
Well, hey, how about them with the quick score?
Yeah,
and
1 play.
Yeah,
in the second quarter.
Hey. And that honestly, I mean, if it's 3 pass attempts, you had 1 low, 1 high, and that was perfect.
Yeah, it was on the money. Well, you had time to throw.
Exactly. Well, yeah, that's true.
That makes a difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, rolling out.
A little rushed before.
Wonder if
I'm going to guess and say it's about 10:50 left in the second quarter, something like that. That play had to take at least 10 seconds.
Well, they didn't make any adjustments, though. Wonder if we can if someone from Caesar Rodney can make a call into old Dougie over at the Eagles and say, hey, we need to get Carson out of the pocket a little bit.
Right. All right, Riders kicking off. That's Jensen Reed, who just got the point after attempt. Back deep for the Eagles. Devin Smith is the deep return man. Wayne Knight, one of the up return backs to the near side, and up at the top.
Great job. I would squib kick it.
Squib kick.
But
will
got
be
back
Devin
there,
Smith.
So you never know.
Smith eludes 1, but not the 3 or 4 that piled on from behind.
Devin Smith returns the kickoff to the
across the 20 out to about the 20, maybe the 21, or they're going to spot it right at the 20. It's like right at the 20. Well, they've been there before.
Let's see if Caesar Rodney can make them actually have a full drive here instead of just 1 play. Last 2 possessions, they've struck gold.
Yeah, one
on
was
2 plays.
One was a sideline pattern, just straight down the sideline, and the other was a little slant. Sanchez in the gun, was an empty backfield. Now Wayne Knight will shift back there with him.
Looks like they're coming.
Yeah,
they are.
Pitch out to Wayne Knight.
They are. Just got around the edge, though.
Ooh, hit hard, but he got 5 yards.
25. Wayne Knight carried on the play for a gain of 5.
Looked like the defense was thinking of something a little different. Number 22.
Elijah Green that time got in on the stop, but you're right.
Ira Farrow was shooting in, and then they just pitched right around him.
Not sure Farrow is shadowing Wayne Knight.
Well, if so, he needs to keep more on the outside because Nate got right around him.
Yeah, it looked like when he was lined up in the slot, he was wide, and then when he shifted to the backfield, then he moved up closer to the line of scrimmage. Now Sanchez moving Wayne Knight all over the place. It's a dance routine.
There they
Pass
go,
play.
going up top again.
Looking for Earl, diving, catch made. There's a penalty flag, but it's probably going to be pass interference against the Riders.
Well, So the receiver stepped out of bounds, and I think he was forced out of bounds. But I don't think he could be the first one to touch the ball either, coming back in. But they did call pass interference.
Right. Now there's a flag down in the backfield, so that was a call back there, away from this play. Now some discussion with the officiating crew. Personal foul against
the Riders.
The Riders. So a 26-yard pass play. What a diving attempt made by Jermaine Earl.
And he's going to get 15 on the end of the play.
Well, that was real good coverage that time by the Riders. Earl was blanketed coming up the sideline, but he somehow managed to get around the defender, just dive and get that ball.
Yeah, that's a big play.
That goes for 26 yards.
And then they tacked on another 10, another 15.
Right. So now the
nice
Eagles.
Catch, though, like you said, for Earl, huh?
Yeah. Great athletic play by him. Twin receivers, both sides of the field. Now they will shift Wayne Knight to the backfield in the pistol, and there seems to be some confusion along the Smyrna sideline as to what they want to call here. Ymir Knight is in a slot to the near side. Play action, back to pass, set up the screen. Complete to Wayne Knight, 30, 25, cuts to the middle field.
He's gone.
10.
Is he going to get in?
5, hit, shy of the goal line, I think. Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Gave it to him. Wayne Knight, yards after the catch. Exactly. A lot of yak on that one.
I love that. Yak.
Yakety yak. Don't talk back.
Yeah, great job there. I mean, he gets some open field. His speed and his agility and the way he reads the defenses, and man, that guy's special when he gets in open territory.
So many weapons on this team.
Exactly.
We talk about it all the time. So you've had Devin Smith with the 80-yard touchdown reception, Ymir Knight with an 86, Jermaine Earl with a diving catch on this drive, and now Wayne Knight finishes it off. They go back to the earthquake formation to try to get the 2 points. Now Ymir Knight switches up and shifts to the right of his brother. And now goes in motion. It's a pass. Middle of the field. Just knocked away.
Good D.
Good play by Trey Kale.
He was trying to feed the big man there, get that two-point conversion.
Well, that fails.
Feed the line.
Yeah. Now 28-7. Let's take a quick break. 9:20 to go in the first half. Eagles on top, and we're back after this.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
In Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique image you envision, we create.
Back here at Charles V. Williams Stadium as the Eagles successfully answer the Riders' touchdown. There's the kickoff. Sails down to the top of your screen, the far side. Trying to get up the sideline. And out across the 35 to about the 38-yard line. Wayman on the return. Good return for the Riders. And how about Aiden Sanchez coming into tonight, Nick? He was just shy of 1,600 yards passing on the year, completing 71% of his pass attempts for 19 touchdowns. He has 3 passing touchdowns tonight, so now he has 22. He's over 200 yards passing tonight. this kid might get 2,000 yards passing in only 6 games.
And his completion percentage is going to go higher tonight. Right now, he doesn't have a miss.
No, 6 for 6, and half of them are touchdowns.
Wow, impressive. Good for him. Hard-working kid. Seen him over the summer. At a combine up at the 76ers Fieldhouse. He's been working on his craft for a long time. So.
Ryder set up a little pass to Handy in the flat, trying to set up a little wide receiver screen, and that's all it got was a little, 2 yards.
Looks like he's going to 2nd and 8.
Second down 8. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 40-yard line.
It's good to see Trey Meir back in after hobbling off there.
Right.
He's back in at quarterback.
Flanked by Connor, and he hands it off to Connor. Does a spin move, but
hit right in the backfield.
Yeah.
34. Connor carried
wrapped up.
For no gain.
No gain on that play.
Tackle play by number 4, Robert.
7 carries on the night for the fullback Connor.
Ball on the Caesar Rodney 40-yard
for 25 yards.
I was going to say, he's been running pretty good. He's had a couple of long ones.
Yeah, a couple of
2
double
first
digits.
downs back to back.
Exactly. Downside of 8 minutes to go in this first half. Now, twin receivers to both sides of the field for the Riders on 3rd and long. Now Woodland brings Harris in motion. Back to pass, 2-step drop across the middle, a little too high.
Yeah.
Incomplete, intended for Nathan Waite, who scored the touchdown.
Brings up 4th down.
And he just overthrew that one. What I mean by that is he tried to zip that in there. If he would have just slow, taken time, nice, good throw, he probably would have kept that, would have hit him because he had his wide receiver open.
Right.
But he pulled that back and tried to put a fastball in there.
Waite ran a good route. He found an opening in the zone. So that brings in Pounds again. DuPont.
Kick and kick.
Oh, snap goes over his head again.
No one knows it.
Inside the 10, down to the 5. He's going to run with it a little bit. Now he's going to kick it rugby style.
Wow.
And, of course, the Riders were already downfield, so there will be no return. But Smyrna will have good field position up near the Eagle 45-yard line.
No one from Smyrna was even paying attention to that.
No.
And
It'll be 1st and 10.
normally you wouldn't, but the first snap of the game we saw sailed over his head and gave Smyrna 2.
Exactly, and that's the second time it's happened. But you're right, Smyrna had the return on. They didn't have pressure on.
Yeah.
7:26 to go until halftime. To the far side of the field, top of the screen. 2 receivers up there, Galban and Smith. And 2 to the bottom, DeMoe and Earl. Now Galban will shift into the backfield. Long signal count for Sanchez. Pulls it in, takes it ahead. Might have gotten a couple yards before he was thrown back.
Good defense there. Caesar Rodney was in on that one. And I don't know, they were trying to play action there. They just did a good job of getting in there, and Sanchez had to hold it and take a run.
That's good film study by Caesar Rodney, because they saw that alignment in the backfield with the 2 running backs and figured, okay, we're going to press this time. Jermaine Earl split to the bottom of your screen. Ymir Knight in the slot near the hash mark. And we've got trips to the top of the screen. Empty backfield. Now Galban in motion. He'll reset alongside of Sanchez in the pistol.
Caesar Rodney's like, all right, what are you guys doing here? Delay a game.
Too much confusion, yeah.
Gonna move them back.
So instead of 2nd and 8, it's going to be 2nd and 13. Stop clock with just under 6.5 to go here in the halftime. 28-7. Eagles on top.
14, ball on the Smyrna 43-yard line.
This time trips to the near side and 2 receivers to the top. Empty backfield for Sanchez. And there's the shift again. Galban joins him in the pistol. Gives it to Galban. Galban started right, cuts back to the middle of the field.
Man.
Nice cutback move by Galban. Trying to get to midfield and just barely does, and into Rider territory at the 49.
Great job by him. He ran
21, Dominic
a little
Galban carried on
east
the
and
play.
west, but got out of that in the backfield. Got out of that couple of tackles, and he's got some speed too, doesn't he?
He sure does. Another weapon for this Eagles offense. About an 8-yard pickup for Galban. At midfield, it's third down, about 6.5. Empty backfield. Up, and the Riders moved.
Jump.
It won't give the Eagles a first down, but it'll be a lot closer.
Yeah, it's going to be a 2, maybe long 3.
Caesar Rodney makes it third down 2.
I like your 3rd and 2. I think that's a good spot.
45-yard line.
With under 6 minutes to go in the half, I want to remind you, coming up at halftime, we'll have our plays of the week. Plus, we'll continue our tribute to former Rider head coach and athletic director Mike Schoenwolf, who passed away at the young age of 63 earlier this week. That's coming up at the half. Sanchez, quick throw. Ymir Knight makes the catch at the 40, and then he's triple teamed. But he gets a first down.
Yep, he is going to get the first down.
First down. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 40-yard line.
Nice quick play, just to get that first down on it. That's what you need it. You've been going over top all day, so nice little.
You talked about the maturity of Sanchez, and he read the defense perfect that time. They were so far off the line of scrimmage, he just called that short play.
Mm-hmm.
Sanchez again with a quick pass down to the near side. Earl makes the catch, but he went down to a knee to do so. Still gained about 5.
Exactly, I was going to say. Still got about 5 yards on that.
It'll be second down 4. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 34-yard line.
Galban will check out of the offensive alignment. Sanchez has 2 receivers to the bottom, 3 to the top. Ymir Knight is very close to the line of scrimmage.
Here comes CR.
Oh,
he's got a
he's
man
got
open, though.
Yep, over the shoulder catch.
Oh, bounces off the
touchdown.
defense. Oh, he gets tackled.
34-yard
touchdown pass.
Devin DeMoe, let's spread the love around. 4th touchdown pass to 4 different receivers.
Yeah, and they came on a blitz, and they knew it was coming. Sanchez just stayed in the pocket, takes the hit, but delivers a great pass, and good job by DeMoe, staying on his feet after he took a big hit down there right before the goal line.
Sanchez comes out. Smyrna again will use their short yardage formation called the Earthquake.
Mm-hmm.
Try to get the 2 here. Already on top, 34-7.
Last time they tried to throw a little dump pass over, sending Ymir Knight in motion out. Set it up again here. Wayne Knight hands it off to Ymir.
Took
No,
it
he
himself.
kept it.
Yep. He just waited so patiently for the blocking to develop.
You can't see him behind that line. He's so low. Duck's so small. It's hard for those guys to see him. He just sneaks around people. Comes out of there and in for the 2-point conversion.
Now, Nick, he wears the number of his older brother, Will Knight, who's now at the University of Delaware, and he looked just like his brother on that run. Will would duck down low and just wait, where's that hole, and then he would shoot right through it. Yeah. Showed a lot of patience, waiting for the blocking to develop.
Well, I guess, you know, when your older brother's the one that mastered it, who's the better teacher, right?
Exactly, right?
Probably talked about it at home a couple times at the dinner table.
2 34-yard touchdown passes on the last 2 drives for quarterback Aiden Sanchez, who's perfect on the night. 9 for 9.
He's staying in there too. I mean, there's a couple of those plays. Caesar Rodney was coming in pretty hot. He stayed up, takes the hit, and delivers a great throw.
Thought it was going to go out of bounds, but it goes in the end zone. That should be an automatic touchback and will be. And Very fortunate for Caesar Rodney. That
yeah,
could have been a disaster.
I was going to say, that could have been another 2 or terrible starting point from the field.
So with just under 5 minutes to go in the half, the Riders really need to get something going in this drive. Probably just, eat some clock, eat the rest of this clock off of here, try to put some points on the board and get a little momentum going into halftime.
I was saying that it's nice to score as fast as they did, but it's also nice to keep Mr. Sanchez off the field. So, you want to eat up some of this clock. You want to score, but you also want to keep them off the field as long as you can.
Harris in motion. They give it to the fullback, Connor. Met right at the line. Very little gain there. See as they umpile.
Connor carried on the play for a gain of 1.
Looked like the first one getting in there. For Smyrna was number 36. That's Cody Dean.
It'll be second down, 9. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 21-yard line.
Only a yard that time for Connor. Again, the Riders try to spread the defense. They go twin receivers to the bottom of your screen, a single wide out to the top. And they send Harris in motion. They give it to Connor again, right up the middle of the field. Puts his head down
he's got
into the
field.
secondary at the 40, up to midfield.
Uh-oh.
He's into Smyrna territory. Long
He might
run.
have this. I don't think they're going to catch him.
No, he's going to go all the way.
Wow, look at that. Great speed.
79 yards for the touchdown.
What speed?
Yes.
Wow. He got to the open field. Whew.
Well, I said something about a long, methodical drive to eat the clock up, but, if you're Coach Candeloro and that sees Rodney Stave, you're saying, hey, we got 6 more on the board. We're going to take it no matter how long it took.
I mean, you were down close to 3 scores. It doesn't matter how you score right now and how fast. But if, you were in a closer game, you would want to run some more clock off and try to keep them off the field. But, hey, you got to score.
Well, we've already had. I mean, you
got to hold them now.
We have a top 10 plays of the week that we run. We've got 3 or 4 in
I
this
was going
game.
to say, I think we already have it.
We might have all 10 right here,
You're
right?
making my job easy.
Riders line up for 2. Woodland takes a snap. Now takes it himself, and I think he's in.
Yeah, he's in.
Easily in. So Connor, the fake was to the fullback. He got the big touchdown that set up the 2-point run by his quarterback, and it's now 36-15. Let's take a timeout. We'll be back on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership. Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit briansloans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Electrifying 79-yard touchdown run by Brock Connor, and give the Caesar Rodney coaching staff credit with 3 receivers in that set to spread the defense a little and then just get a good block up front for Connor, who quickly got into the secondary.
He did. Once he got through, he broke a kind of an arm tackle, and then that was it. He was gone.
There's a little pooch kick. Actually,
that's onside kick. It's sitting right there. Who's got it? I believe they have it. I think Caesar Rodney got that.
Well, there's a big scrum in there right now.
And they do.
Riders they come out of the pile with the ball. And coming up with that football for the Riders was Jeremiah McDonald.
Talk about coaching.
Yeah.
How about that?
Yes, how about that?
I mean, the front line for Smyrna was reeling. They were running backwards the whole time.
Yes.
I mean, the kicker, he could have dove on it right after he kicked it. Wow. That's one way to keep that Smyrna offense off the field.
All right, Riders with just under 4 minutes to go in the half. They're down 36-15. Wide out split to the near side of the field is Handy. Give it out of the backfield to Wills.
Oh,
DeAndre Wills.
Hit right at the line.
Sliced off the left side. Looked like he was going to get more, but Smyrna reacted quickly. Third carry of the night for Wills.
He did get a couple. Give him 2nd and 8.
Riders up over the football. Again, they bring a handy split to the bottom of the screen or the near side, and they run that straight T backfield. Don Fay resets his tight end near side. They give it right up the middle, a quick hitter to Wills. Bounces off one defender, but just shy of the 40.
That was close to being a fumble. I mean, he had to stuff that in there. Wills was ready to go.
Man, he had his team going.
He did, didn't he?
So about 2 more yards there, so 3rd and 6.
Yeah, that looks like a good measurement.
Ball is just outside the Eagle 40 as we're getting close to 2:40 to go here in this first half. Again, handy split to the bottom of your screen or the near side. Tight end will reset to the far side. And this time the quarterback is just taking himself. He gets through a seam, and he gets inside the 30. He's still on his feet.
Wow, nice run.
All the way down close to the 20-yard line.
Nice run by Woodland.
His best run of the night, and that is the 2nd longest run in the game for Caesar Rodney. Stops the clock with 2:20, and now we've got a timeout on the field. One of the Smyrna secondary personnel down on the field around the 10-yard line. A lot of scoring in this one.
Yeah.
51 points here in the first half. We're not done.
And, this is that was a good decision for the onside right there. Smyrna wasn't thinking about it at all. They get it, and now they're running the clock out because Smyrna does get the second half opening kickoff. If you remember, that was the safety, 3 and out, and then the snap went over the head of the kicker. But yeah, I mean, good job for them because like we talked about, you want to try to close this gap as much as you can, and you don't want Smyrna to score before half and get the ball back.
Exactly. No, that was a really good call.
Why don't we step away? Looks like he's down now for a little bit. I didn't know if he was going to get up right away or not. So we'll step away and pay the bills again.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St.
We're going to cut that commercial short because he did get off the field okay. Not sure who that was down there, but.
All right. There's the snap. They give it to the fullback. Connor started left, slaps back to the right. He's inside the Smyrna 15, and now you feel a little bit of momentum jumping on the rider backs.
I was getting ready to say that, and he's running with a purpose tonight, man.
That's a pickup of 7. 2nd and 3 coming up now. Got a couple of halftime scores. Woodbridge and Caravel are scoreless, and Sussex Central leads Milford 21-10. Those 2 are at the half. Dom Fay comes in motion to the near side and resets as the tight end. They go back to Connor again. Hit right at the line and driven back a host of Eagle defenders.
They've had a lot of success up the gut there, though. And I can see it, but sometimes you just go to the well too many times.
Once again, first one getting in there is Cody Dean, senior defensive lineman for the Eagles. I'm going to give him little or no gain there. So the Sussex Central Milford score, not really a surprise, but a little surprised that Woodbridge Caravel score.
I am too. When you said that, I said that in my head.
Caravel's kind of been an up and down team this year.
And Woodbridge has been just all over it.
Harrison motion and throw down. There's a looking for a flag.
There
they got
is a
one.
Flag.
Looked like a slant pattern in the middle of the field intended for Wade again, who caught the touchdown pass earlier. But there's going to be a pass interference against Smyrna coming up.
Yep. It's going to be an automatic first down. It's going to be first and goal.
Still waiting for the officials to decide.
A lot of people are saying that ball wasn't catchable.
Well, it depends on who it was intended for. I mean, I think it was intended for weight, and it was a little led him a little bit too far. Now the underneath receiver is the one where their infraction was.
And they
now
take
they're
it
going to
away.
wave it off. Okay.
And that's what you're going to get is the ball was deemed uncatchable.
Right.
Well, the incomplete pass brings up 4th down.
So with 40.6 seconds to go here in the first half, Caesar Rodney trying to get on the board again after recovering an onside kick.
Remember, they can still get a first down. They can still get 5 yards in a first down. And, again, we know how fast this Smyrna team can strike, so I wouldn't want to give them the ball back in any way, shape, or form if I could.
Big play right here.
Maybe
from the 13, it's 4th and 3.
Maybe be a good time for a quarterback keeper.
Let's see. Woodland in the pistol. Takes a snap. Pressure's coming. He throws down the corner of the end zone. It's a jump ball, and Kale cannot come up with it. So Smyrna's defense holds deep in the red zone with 35 seconds to go in the half.
Yeah, I mean, if I'm Caesar Rodney here, I'm yelling to the defense, nothing behind you. But then again, you got to watch these little screen passes. We've already saw Wayne Knight take one. Once they get in open field, man, like you said, the weapons on this team are just, they come in flows.
Let's see what the Eagles do with barely a half a minute to go here in this second quarter. Pistol formation.
Everybody's about 15 yards off.
Yeah, smart move.
I would be too.
It still might not work.
I know.
Sanchez takes the snap, pitches it out to Wayne Knight. Trying to get a little block and then just gets out of bounds. He up near the 20-yard line. He's going to gain about 7.
I'll tell you what you got to look out for. Wayne Knight doesn't have a problem throwing.
No, you're right.
So you see him doing that kind of lackadaisical pitch over there, and then you come sucking up to stop the run, and they throw it over top of your head. You got to be careful here.
And we saw him throw a touchdown pass.
We did.
Sussex Central game. Sanchez again flanked by Wayne Knight. Now reset to the right side of him. Trips to the top of the screen or the far side.
Got one-on-one down here closest to us, so you got to keep an eye on that.
That's Jermaine Earl. He's looking for
He's looking for it.
Middle of the field, makes the catch up across the 30 and hit as he gets to the 34. That'll be a first down. The Eagles have to hustle up, though, to get the line of scrimmage.
Good job, Caesar Rodney, just keeping that ball in front of you.
33-yard line.
Come on, clock. My clock is not stopping.
And that'll be a Smyrna timeout with 22 seconds to go in the half. We're going to keep it right here because what a first half Aiden Sanchez is having. He's still perfect. 10 for 10, 4 of them for touchdowns. Bless you, my man.
Thank you, sir.
You try to take the headsets off, but you can still hear him.
No, I'm sorry.
10 for 10 passing. He's well over 200. We'll get the stats coming up at halftime. He
Impressive.
might be close to 3.
Wow.
Now, like I said, he's got a shot to get close to 2,000 yards passing in just 6 games.
Wow. Imagine if we were in a full season, right?
Yep. Once again, those 2 other halftime scores we had, Sussex Central 21, Milford 10, and Woodbridge and Caravel are scoreless. That Sussex Central game's big because the Golden Knights win, and they've got a real good chance of getting in the tournament.
Didn't think about this, though, but that Woodbridge Caravel's got to be a mess because it was pouring up north.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You are exactly right.
And I'm looking at the tracker. It's not far from us here.
Sanchez back.
Pull our cameraman
Sets up
in.
wide receiver screen. Jermaine Earl makes the catch, waits for some blocking, and will finally go down to 40. So not going to get the first down, and I think Smyrna's going to call another timeout, and they do.
We only have one left.
for a gain of 8. It'll be second down 2, ball on the Smyrna 40-yard line.
11 for 11.
Some
He only played a half last week against Sussex Tech.
Oh, they had to run a clock, didn't they, at halftime? That's right.
They took the whole second half off and still threw over 200 and some yards in that game.
I do remember hearing that. Yeah, we're going to have to pull our cameraman inside for the second half. I'm looking at the radar. It's not looking healthy.
Yeah, we were hearing earlier that the rain might hold off till about 9 o'clock. Well, at the rate these two are scoring, it's been a long first half, and it's already quarter after.
It is going to be close to 9, though. I'm looking at it here on the radar, but
yeah,
but
it does
still
look like the heavy stuff comes into around 10.
Yeah, thanks on our drive home, huh?
All right, after the timeout, Eagles ready to go. Just under 12 seconds left in this half. 36-15, Smyrna on top. Season Rodney has a couple of safeties, 15 yards off the line of scrimmage, throw in the far flat. Catch is made and then getting out of bounds. I think that was Devin Smith, and it was.
Smith for a Smyrna first down. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 48-yard line.
Only 5 seconds left here. You're either going to get another one or you're going to go over the top here now. But that play took close to 5 seconds there.
So we got a lone receiver to the near side or the bottom of your screen. That's Ymir Knight, right on the hash mark. Trips to the top.
Maybe look for the screen here.
Sanchez back to throw. Pressure's coming, and he's going to be
got
wrapped
him.
up.
Wow.
Caesar Rodney just blitzed that time.
Good job.
And that will run the clock to zeros. And we've come to the end of the play here.
Great job,
The
Ira
first
Farrow.
half. Yep.
Ira Farrow.
Halftime score at Charles V. Williams Stadium is Smyrna 36, Caesar Rodney 15. We'll be back after these commercial messages on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-48.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also a local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared, as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sotho Concepts. Sotho Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sotho Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff
and our customers.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when three guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I am a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality. Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierph.com PTSP.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier?
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Soto Concepts. Soto Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Soto Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239-HVAC. 302-239-4822.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution, we are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Back. Sorry about that. We had to move our cameraman inside because the rain's coming. I'm gonna do 1 second.
Not quite as bad down here as it is upstate, though. They had a lot of rain earlier today as most of the system was moving to the north of the canal. So we're 36-15 at the half. Leading rusher in the game is Caesar Rodney's Brock Connor, who has over 100 yards on the ground. Of course, he had a 79-yard touchdown run, 11 carries for 112 yards. And then for Smyrna, Aiden Sanchez, a perfect 12 out of 12 for 319 yards. So he is over 1,900 yards passing on the season. Kickoff goes out of bounds, draws the penalty flag, and Eagles have an option here. They get the ball first.
You know they're going to take the ball. They're not going to say re-kick.
Now they'll just take it right at the 35. And Aiden Sanchez took a pretty hard hit on the sack on the last play of the first half, but he's out there and it looks fine. Again, the winner of this game will be the Henlopen North champs and get the accompanying first-round automatic berth in the state tournament. They would join Middletown, who won the Flight A title by beating Hodson last week. So the winner of this one in Middletown will be in, and then there'll be two at-large teams, and they'll be decided by the football committee when they meet on Sunday. Eagles from their own 35. Riders right up tight on the line. Sanchez back, sets up the wide receiver screen, and just has to get rid of it. Pressure in his face.
Yeah, couldn't do anything with that, like you said. Good job coming off the edge. And that pressure's been there all day, honestly.
James Ewell was getting in there that time. Put a lot of pressure on him. First incomplete pass of the night for Aiden Sanchez after going a perfect 12 out of 12 in the first half. 2nd and 10. Riders again look like they're going to try to get some pressure on Aiden, make him throw it quicker than he would like to. Jermaine Earl split to the bottom of the screen. Trips to the top. Pistol formation. Sanchez back to pass. Throws middle of the field. Slant pattern to Earl. And leaping attempt. Can't bring it in.
Nice try, though. He was going all out for that.
Brings up 3rd down.
Early in the second half of this one. 3rd down and 10 now for Smyrna. 2 straight incompletes.
Uncommon.
Yep.
Definitely from the first half.
Exactly. Trips to the near side. Now they're going to shift out of that. So we'll have twin receivers to both sides of the field. Sanchez on the pistol. Fakes it to Wayne Knight. Throws Ymir Knight near sideline. Side steps around one defender and not the other. He scoots out of bounds. They're going to mark him where? Out at the 40, maybe the 41.
He's going to be short. Probably about close to 3, maybe 4 yards there.
So, yeah,
it looks like a long 4, maybe 5, but.
Ball on the Smyrna 41-yard line.
Fourth down.
Now Sanchez does quick kick out of this, so he'll look. Believe me, he's going to see if somebody's open. If not, then he'll try to kick it.
Has Galban alongside of him in the backfield this time.
Trying to get CR to jump right now. Now he's calling a different play. He was trying to hard count.
And they said quick.
Yeah, and you're probably going to see a kick out of this.
Rolls,
he throws.
Catch is made.
Oh, second
Great
effort.
job. Got across midfield on the first down. Ymir Knight.
The second effort, he was stopped. Might have been close depending on where he fell, but that second effort, breaking that tackle, and he got the first down.
Picked up, looks like 11, 12. See where they're going to put it down. We're going to give him 12 yards. So the Rider 48. Nice 4th down conversion as Ymir Knight will check out and get a breather after catching 2 straight passes. Empty backfield. Sanchez back. Pressure comes late. Throws sideline. Has his man complete and out of bounds. That's Devin Smith down near the 41.
For a gain of 7.
Just taking what the defense is giving him right now.
It'll be 2nd down 3. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 41-yard line.
Barely played a minute here in this 3rd quarter. Twin receivers to both sides of the field. Now Galban will set in the pistol alongside Sanchez. And now we've got a penalty up and coming.
Offside penalty against Caesar Rodney.
Caesar Rodney a little bit too impatient that time, being aggressive there, trying to jump the snap count.
On the Caesar Rodney 36-yard line.
He said give him a first down.
It will do that as the ball is placed down at the Rider 36. And the Eagles will reset the offense now. Jermaine Earl, the wide out to the near side. In the slot, trips actually 4 receivers to the top of your screen. And they shift out of that. Galban alongside Sanchez. Fake to him, back to pass, pressure's coming, gets rid of it, and just underthrows the intended receiver. Sliding attempt made by Jermaine Earl.
It is spitting out there. Don't know if that's going to affect anything right now. Everybody's getting a little wet out there, but that ball didn't come out of his hand like normal.
Well, I'm sure both these coaching staffs saw the forecast during the week and
put
the importance on getting a lead in the first half because of the weather. 2nd and 10. Empty backfield. Trips to the near side. Now Wayne Knight will set as the inside receiver. Look towards Wayne Knight, throws it over here, hit immediately, and coming up there, it's going to be incomplete.
Someone's got to jump on it.
An incomplete pass. Boy, coming up there and putting a pop on was Elijah Green, the senior cornerback. He read that perfectly.
That ball was a little floated up in the air, too. Gave him some time to get there. But you're right. I think that should be an incomplete pass.
Yes.
Do you think it should be a catch? No, I don't think it was a catch either.
Yeah,
but
I think he barely took a step.
Exactly.
Third down 11, ball on the Caesar Rodney.
You got to make a football move, right?
Yeah.
The way that they say. But they said it was a catch and fumble out of bounds.
Set up the screen. Catch is made,
Oh,
but the
boy,
Riders
they
are there.
Right there.
And Caesar Rodney has made some pretty good adjustments
They
at
have.
halftime defensively.
They have. Good job there reading that screen.
So the completion is made, but the gain, there is no gain.
He lost yards, lost 5, almost about 4 yards on that.
Now fourth down. And what will Aiden Sanchez do here?
4th and 14.
You got to watch out. He's got to watch out. The Riders have been putting a lot of pressure on him. Well, this time they stacked the backfield.
Might look for a punt out of this one, too.
They fake the pitch. He rolls far side, then comes back to Devin DeMoe, who spun around at the 30. I don't think he's going to get the first down.
No, definitely not.
Number 11, Devin
Very
DeMoe,
short.
of a Smyrna first down. Caesar Rodney
That
takes
again,
over on
I
downs.
mean,
First and
we've
10.
been saying his number a lot today, but Ira Farrow is all over the field for Caesar Rodney on defense.
Certainly has been. So the Riders get the ball, turnover on downs.
Good job stopping that Smyrna offense.
I believe it's their first stop of the game.
It is. It is. Definitely is. Yep.
Well, Riders made some good defensive adjustments at halftime. Let's see what they came up with offensively.
I mean, they were driving right before the half there. Couldn't punch it in. Got stopped on 4th down, but they've been moving the ball.
Woodland brings Harris in motion, and they run a counter back the opposite direction to Wills. Tough yards for him, but he manages to get up to the 35.
To be honest with you, probably should have kept that. I mean, there were a lot more red jerseys where he handed the ball off than there was running out to the outside. He could have had 10, 15 yards on that.
After going 3 and out and then finding the yards hard to come by in the first quarter, the Riders ended up with 200 yards of offense in that first half, most all of it in the second quarter.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Smyrna had 319 passing. Harris in motion. They give on that trap play to the fullback right up the middle, and Connor's got a first down.
34.
Picks up 8 yards.
He had his legs taken out from underneath him there. Good tackle.
Picked up by number 23, Kevin Woodruff.
Kevin Woodruff.
Yep. Our thanks to Smyrna PA announcer John Clark.
Caesar Rodney, ball on their own 43-yard line.
On the call there. John also passes along scores to us during the season when we're not doing a Smyrna game.
Well, thank you to him.
Woodland up under center this time, 1st and 10. Single wing formation. Give it to the fullback again. He stood up in the backfield, bounced away from that, and gets a couple of yards up to the 45.
Yeah, he was hitting the backfield, but good second effort. Keep the legs churning.
Brock had
picks up a couple.
79-yard touchdown run in the second quarter, so he was over 100 yards rushing in the first half.
He impressed me with that speed on that run.
Yes. Had almost 600 yards rushing to lead the team coming in. Trey Kale at the bottom of your screen, almost lined up off sides. Double wing set. Harris in motion. Harris gets the football, trying to get the edge. Not there.
Oh.
Turning him back was Eric Larson, the senior linebacker.
26, Julian Harris carried on the play for no gain and tackled the play by number 5, Eric Larson. Brings up 3rd down. 8.
Yeah, good job by Larson keeping him in. He couldn't get around the edge, tried to cut it back, and nowhere to go.
When Larson gets close to you, he usually finishes 7 solo tackles coming into this one, 3 of them for loss, including that one. That's number 4.
Wow.
33 tackles coming into the ball game for Larson.
He's around the ball a lot.
Single wing set, 4 receivers. Harris in motion. Pressure's coming. Woodland gets away from the first and the second.
Couple good moves,
he got a couple of yards, but he paid for it.
Woodland carried on the play for a gain of 1.
As they umpile, that's Larson coming off the bottom of the pile again.
Larson and number 34, Elijah Statham.
Yeah, there was a lot of red jerseys coming after him there.
E.J. Statham, we've called his name a lot tonight, the nose guard. He was in on the stop, too. We do have a flag down.
Unsportsmanlike on Caesar Rodney. That was the initial call.
Yeah.
Well, that takes a 4th and 7 and moves it back another 15.
And he probably almost, you got to send in the punt team, and they do.
Oh, yeah.
Well, your defense got to stop if you're Caesar Rodney, but you couldn't quite get the offense going. Move the ball a little bit. So Kyle Pounds in to punt it. Back deep for the Eagles. We've got DeMoe to the bottom of your screen, or the near side.
4th down, 23.
And up at the top is Denham Smith. High punt, a lot of hang time. Boy, that's a great one. Spiraling over DeMoe's head. And it's down by the Riders inside the Smyrna 30, about the 27. Great punt.
He does have a lot of hang time. He gets a nice kick, and it does go up in the air pretty high. I mean, he's a good good punter for a high school kid.
And the only problem they've had tonight in the punt game is
snaps.
The snaps. They've had 2 go over his head. One that didn't hurt him.
Yeah. Got lucky there, didn't they?
Sure did. Smyrna didn't have a rush on, so the punter, Pounds, had plenty of time to go back, get that ball, and get it off. Rugby style, on the run. Empty backfield for Sanchez. Trips to the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers to the top. Now the audible. 7:13 to go in the third quarter. No scoring so far in this third quarter. There's a snap, pressure again coming off the edge. They set up the screen, and coming across and getting the ball at the 30 is Wayne Knight. Stiff arms a defender and gets out of bounds just shy of the 40.
Good job again by Sanchez, just hanging in there. He knows he's going to take the hit, but he still delivers a good ball.
Looked like I got just enough for the first. Yeah, they do pick up about 12.
First down.
Interesting screen pattern that time because Knight came from the far side of the field.
Took a long time to develop, right?
Ran all the way across. That's a different take on a screen play. And I guess Smyrna's had to change things up a little bit because the Riders have really been bringing the pressure. Sanchez gets rid of it quick, far flat, completes to Devin Smith.
Good
what a tackle.
Wow.
Teron Wayman.
Good hit.
Completed the pass, but only 1 yard.
Good job taking out the legs, making sure that receiver wasn't going to get anywhere else after that hit.
Great one-on-one tackle.
Open field by yourself.
Sanchez, empty backfield again, trips to the near side or the bottom of your screen. 2 receivers to the top. And now they put Jermaine Earl almost at the sideline on this play. Looking for slant pattern. That's a little stop and go to Ymir Knight. He caught it but went down on a knee. Going to pick up about 8 yards.
Yep. Nice friendly mark there for him.
It'll be 3rd down 2. Ball on the Smyrna 47-yard line.
3rd down and 2. Yep.
She's a Rodney. You got to pay attention here. Don't get caught up biting up on those and then have one thrown over your head here. So got to be careful.
Ymir Knight in motion. They give it to Wayne Knight. Nothing there.
Nowhere.
Swarmed under and a loss.
25. Wayne Knight carried on the play.
A loss of at least 2.
Guess who's in there again?
Is that Wayman?
Mr. 22, double deuce.
Ira Farrow, right?
Farrow. He lost 4 yards on that play.
44-yard line.
4th and 6. You don't want to give Caesar Rodney too much momentum here, so see how this play goes. Here
Pressure's coming off the edge, yeah.
Oh, and a first down, easy.
Jermaine
nice play.
Good route run, and he backed up the defender, Elijah Green, a little bit too far off the play.
Good job by Sanchez seeing that And then nice route run there. I think that was Demo?
No, that was Jermaine
Jermaine,
Earl.
oh, Earl.
Yeah.
Sorry about that. I see the one on the side, but great job him knowing where the sticks were.
Galvan in motion. Sets up as a slot receiver, far side of the field. Pressure coming again. Set up the screen. Jermaine Earl makes the catch. Sheds one defender, not a second.
Little bubble screen.
Yanked down at the 41. And first one in there is Dyer. And Hudson in there as well. Malon Dyer.
Give him about 6 yards on that. Be 2nd and 4.
Looks like it.
Be 2nd down 3. Ball on the Caesar Rodney 42-yard line.
Trips to the top. Earl to the bottom. Ymir Knight in a slot looking for Earl, and I think some miscommunication that time.
He threw that one.
Brings up 3rd down.
Earl was running a sideline pattern. He was just going straight down the field.
Mm-hmm. He was thinking they were going to do that first down stick.
So that snaps 7 consecutive pass completions for Aiden Sanchez. And now we got a flag. Somebody said something.
Intentional.
Oh, now they're going to. Lost it down.
Yeah. Well, and I know.
Is that sideline infraction?
And is it sideline infraction? Or was that
He didn't motion to say an unsportsmanlike.
No, I was thinking about the ball going not being near any receiver. Intentional grounding.
That's an interesting call because there was a receiver down there in Ymir Knight.
Well, that's usually what they call here, and you get a loss of down. Intentional grounding, see?
Loss of down. It'll be 4th down, 12. Ball on the Smyrna 49.
So the ball back to the Eagles side of midfield at the 49. It's 4th down to about 12. I'm not sure about that call, but who am I to question the officials?
True.
No, really. You know, they always say if you're gonna criticize them, then go down there and do their job.
I do not want to be an official.
Oh, pressure's coming off the blind side. Sanchez on the run, gets rid of it. Catch is made at the 25.
Wow.
Jermaine Earl.
Wow, what a catch. Great job coming back a little bit for that ball. Bailing out his quarterback, seeing that he was under a ton of pressure. Sanchez again, man. I know he's had a couple of bad passes, but most of his stuff's been on the dime tonight.
And on that one there, it's just, hey, look, Jermaine, I'm going to throw it down there. You make an acrobatic play. And he did. He's a couple of times tonight that Earl's just made some great plays.
Yeah, he's got great field presence, just knowing what's going on while he's down there. And to be looking back and seeing Sanchez in trouble.
All right. Of course, he had the big pass reception late in that Sussex Central game. Set up the winning touchdown. Place has gone silent here.
Coming again. Here they come.
Hey, he's just got to unload. Is that another catch? A
yes,
flag's
it
down.
is.
Earl brought that one in. And the ball looked like it was deflected by a linebacker.
It did.
Jermaine Earl having a night.
Well, they're talking about that now. I thought he caught it too.
It looked like a catch to me. It looked like it was partially deflected by one of the backers. And then he dove and still managed to make the catch. Now it's going to be shy of the first down, I think, where they spotted it, like about a 9-yard pickup. But there was a penalty down. It's pass interference against Caesar Rodney.
Yeah,
So you had a deflection, plus you were interfered with, and you still caught the ball.
I guess what they're trying to do is just decide where the ball's going to be spotted now.
Yep, there's the interference call. First down. So they'll take down the down markers. It should be 1st and goal.
Pass interference penalty against Caesar Rodney. With the penalty, makes it 1st and 10.
He's just shy of the 10. Yeah, just shy of the 10, so they can get a 1st down.
All right, well, they haven't set up the down markers. I mean, the chain gang. No, they're putting their equipment down. So it is.
Oh, 1st and goal. You're right.
Must be on the 10. It's got to be on the 10.
Mm-hmm. 1st and goal.
Sanchez sets up far side, looks for Earl, almost made a dive or leaping catch. Weight down there on the defense.
Good job on the deflection there by Caesar Rodney. Getting down in that corner. It's hard for us to see right now because we had to move our camera in.
Don't want to leave him out in the rain. We'll leave him out in the cold, but not in the rain.
Yeah.
2nd and goal. Trips to the top of your screen. Earl, the lone receiver, at the bottom. And will Caesar Rodney call the blitz again?
You know, we had to bring him in because he told me that his Uggs were not waterproofed yet. So
here comes McDonald. Pressure. Throw in the middle. Catch is made. And, boy, he's pounded down at the 1. Ymir Knight. Wow. Boy, these receivers hold on to the ball well. Nine-yard pickup. 3rd and goal from the 1. Well, Ymir Knight just did a great job of holding on to that because he got pounded.
He did. He got hit really.
Actually, I'm kind of surprised they didn't bring the earthquake in for 4th and 1.
Is it 4th down?
I'm sorry, 3rd. I'm sorry.
I thought it was 3rd. Yeah.
Miscommunication between center and quarterback there, and Sanchez has to fall on it all the way back outside the 5 at the 6.
2nd goal, ball on the Caesar Rodney 6-yard line.
So they did give him a first down, but they didn't set up the chain gang.
Exactly.
They only had the down marker.
I was confused. I'm like, wait a minute.
Yeah, why didn't they set them up? That didn't make any sense.
No.
And that's what I was looking at. They threw their equipment down.
Yeah, same thing. That's why I thought we were 3rd down, but no.
So now it's 2nd down and goal. Pressure comes again, thrown the end zone, and it's batted away by Waite. And I don't even think Earl had a chance of getting that one.
No, that ball was overthrown.
Double coverage on him. The other defender down there was Harris.
We got a player down? No, okay.
So 3rd and goal.
3rd and goal.
Trips to the far side. 2 receivers to the bottom, and now it'll be a lone receiver, Jermaine Earl, who's been drawing double coverage. You got to watch for Jeremiah McDonald coming off the edge. He's setting up again. I'm wondering if they use Wayne Knight
a little slant
as a blocker. Now McDonald drops back in coverage. Swing pass to Wayne Knight.
Great
Hit
job.
at the 5. Driven back.
No, not going to make it.
McDonald was in there on the stop.
That's going to be 4th and goal, right?
Yep, 4th and goal from the 6.
Yeah. And Trey's right, our cameraman. This is four down territory no matter what here.
Always is.
Yeah. I'm usually on their own 8, it is. No, I'm just kidding.
Well.
No, just kidding.
I don't know whether I can agree with you.
No, I
that
know.
one.
I'm kidding.
That's okay.
See if CR can hold him here.
Empty backfield for Sanchez. Takes a snap. Throws down in the corner, and he led DeMo a little bit too far and complete.
Turnover on downs.
Caesar Rodney holds. We've had no scoring here in this 3rd quarter. 1:49 left, and the Riders will take over.
How about that? After all the scoring we saw in the first half.
Oh, right.
51.
Yeah. Riders will take over at the 8-yard line. And certainly Caesar Rodney made some serious adjustments defensively and at halftime. And now Woodland's having a problem here getting into play from the sidelines. They might have to call a timeout.
Yeah, it's getting close.
I'm going to take a penalty here. I mean, I
No.
know it's only half the distance,
Not
but
at
still.
all.
I still don't know whether they're going to have time. Straight T backfield. McDonald in motion. He will reset as a tight end. Option play. Woodland
Keeper.
takes it himself. He got away from one defender nicely and somehow managed to get up to the 10.
Number 4, Tremere Woodland carried on the play.
Gains
For a
2.
gain of 2. It'll be 2nd down 8. Ball on the Caesar Rodney.
Woodland's a
10-yard
shifty
line.
little runner. Did a
He
nice
is.
jump cut that time.
Yeah.
But Smyrna's so fast defensively. They react quickly. And I'll tell you, having a game tonight, right in the middle there, E.J. Statham.
Yeah, he's been disrupting a lot down there.
Straight T again. This time they give it to Wills. Had a big hole on the right side, but again, reacting quickly, the Eagles.
That got filled quick, though.
Carried on the play for a gain of 3. Tackle on the play by number 13.
Wills got 3. It looked like he was going to get a lot more. Inside of 45 seconds to go in the third quarter. Clock running.
It's going to be a 3rd and 5. Might just let this run out.
I think they might have to get a snap off here.
Yeah, it's going to be close.
Handy the wide out to the near side or at the bottom of your screen. Tight end McDonald resets to the far side. Woodland takes a snap, gives it to Brock Connor off the left side. He gets across the 15 to the 17.
Be very close for that first down.
All depends on the spot.
Number 34, Elijah Statham.
Very close.
And the official taking a good look, and they're going to give him a
And they're going
first
to give
down.
it to him, yeah. But the clock's going to start as soon as the ball's set.
First and 10.
And we got 9 seconds.
And
There
the
it
Riders
goes.
let it run that. They will.
And that's it.
All right, 3 quarters in the books. No score in this quarter. When we come back, the Riders will have a 1st and 10, and they trail 36-15. You're on Delaware Live, powered by 302 Sports.
That's the end of the third quarter with the score. Smyrna 36, Caesar Rodney 15.
High Five Hospitality was founded in 2004 when 3 guys teamed up to introduce the Buffalo Wild Wings franchise concept to Delaware. They now operate 8 Buffalo Wild Wings, 6 locations throughout Delaware, and 2 locations in Maryland. B-Dubs has weekly and game day specials on their delicious food and beverages. Stop in one of their convenient locations today. The Stone Balloon Ale House features a unique blend of crafted food and an array of spirits, all flavored with a dash of nostalgia. Our culinary mantra is comfort food playfully reimagined, and we prepare seasonal favorites that strive to please the palate and resurface a memory. Limestone Barbecue, from our mouth-watering Texas-style brisket, fall-off-the-bone chicken, and St. Louis ribs. Southern-style sides, mac and cheese, baked beans, cornbread, sweet tea, and our homemade pickles. Be prepared as your bread will be your napkin. Yup, we are that kind of barbecue. Expectation. You'll have a tough time choosing between our exclusive dishes to help get you through the day. French toast, French crepes, Belgian waffles, and of course, our famous Eggs Benedict. High Five Hospitality's mission is to operate 5 brands that serve high-quality products with exceptional hospitality.
Back here to start the fourth quarter, Caesar Rodney with the football, now moving from your right to your left across the screen. Still down by 3 touchdowns. Connor again trying to slash off the right side, and somebody from Smyrna right there to meet him at the line.
Connor carried on the play for a gain of 1.
Looked like that might have been the nose guard. Now the PA announcer here, John Clark, saying it should be Statham, not Statham, so we'll go with Statham. And I apologize.
Then it would be related to Jason Statham, the actor.
Very little gain on that play. Still second at about 10. Single wing formation. Harris goes in motion. Woodland sets up, throws the long ball. Looking down the sideline.
Too long. Wow.
Yep, looking for Kale, and he had double coverage right on him.
Pass incomplete, brings up third down.
That's the first pass attempt for Woodland in this half.
The power cord. No, at the camera. Every now and then jumps out. Yeah. I know.
Third down and long for Caesar Rodney. Both defenses have come to play here in the second half. There have been no points scored.
Points, yeah. Crazy, huh?
Smyrna got close. They were down to the 6, and that's as close as they got.
That didn't work.
Nope.
Tried to do a misdirection.
Harris on the carry. And that is Cody Dean on the stop. He's had a good night.
He has. You're correct.
That'll force the Riders into another punt. Brings in Kyle Pounds, the junior. He boomed the last one.
Got to be careful here. Oh, he got the snap. There we go.
Yep, perfect snap. This one will probably not be returned. Caesar Rodney got down there quick, covered it up. Riders will down the ball at about the 49 of Smyrna, and that's where the Eagles will operate with 10:29 to go in the ball game in this battle for the Henlopen North title.
The first and 10, Smyrna ball on their own 48-yard line.
Nick, we got a lot of tournament action going on this week.
Yeah, we do. We're going to be busy.
Your team's already covered quite a bit of activity. You and I, though, are going to be down to Killen's Pond tomorrow for the cross-country championship.
We're going to have fun with that, aren't we?
Well, it'll have stopped raining by then.
Yeah, but it's going to be 40-mile-an-hour winds.
Sanchez went up to the line, surveyed everything.
Don't forget, wear your mud boots tomorrow.
All right. No sneakers, huh?
No, I wouldn't.
Okay. Sanchez loads up, throws it, looks for Devin Smith. Diving catch made down at the 15-yard line.
And it looks like there was just a miscommunication. No one was sticking him.
No. And you know, Aiden Sanchez looked that way and he said, oh, my gosh.
Oh, you know, and he as soon as he saw that, he wanted to snap the ball.
That's about a 35-yard pickup. Devin Smith with a diving attempt. Gives it to Galban. Galban's going to be down inside the 5, and he scores.
Touchdown.
16-yard touchdown run by Dominic Galban. And that is the first point scored here in this second half. Good blocking up front. Galban made a couple of quick shifty moves and goes 16 for the distance. Second rushing touchdown in the game for the Eagles. Wayne Knight has the other one. That pushes it out to 42-15.
Back in the earthquake.
Yep. Wayne Knight takes the snap, gives it to brother Ymir, and he puts his head down and gets into the end zone.
Oh.
Timeout on the field, 10:04 to go in the game. It's now 44-15 in favor of Smyrna. We'll be back after this.
Unique Image opened for business in Wilmington, Delaware in 1979 with one focus, wowing our customers with great products and even greater customer service. 30 years later, we are still doing exactly that. Whether you're looking for marketing tools to promote your business, gifts for your employees or clients, or planning a special event, we're here with the voice of experience to help you every step of the way for your complete satisfaction. Visit our new showroom in the Mill Creek Shopping Center, 4577 Kirkwood Highway. Unique Image, you envision, we create.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Back here at Charles V. Williams Stadium in Smyrna, was starting to rain a little bit. It actually rain started maybe early on in the third quarter. As Joshua Michael, the sophomore, approaches the ball. Sends it deep down the far side. And will send the return man, Wills, back at his 5. And still not down. There he is finally.
Returns the kickoff to the Caesar Rodney 20-yard line.
So the Riders will have it at their own 20. With under 10 minutes to go in the game, they're down by 29. And now if you're the Riders, do you really say to Woodland, you got to put the ball up in the air more? Because he only threw one pass in the third quarter. They were all running plays. And we gave a lot of credit to Caesar Rodney for defensive adjustments. Let's give some credit to Smyrna. Woodland's up under center. Single wing formation. Second back through, gets the football. Might have gotten a yard where he's thrown back. See, is the umpire who actually got it that time. That was Brock Connor, the fullback.
34, Brock Connor carried on the play.
Gave him a couple.
2, tackled on the play by number 34, Elijah Statham.
Connor had 119 yards rushing in the first half.
Ball on the Caesar Rodney 22
Only 17 yards here in this second half on 5 carries.
Yeah, I mean, I agree with you, Glenn. You're going to have to score quick now. Down a few touchdowns. You're going to have to get something started quick.
Woodland rolls far side, looks to pass, sets up, gets rid of it, looking for a Handy.
Triple coverage.
Handy almost made that catch.
Wow.
Couldn't quite bring it in, but yeah, triple coverage. Woodland has a pretty good arm.
Yeah, we've seen him. I mean, he had a couple of nice deep balls. One was really far over the head on that last series, and that one. But, yeah, he does. He's got a nice arm.
He put that one in the air almost 50 yards. Stops the clock with 9:03 to go. And unless something miraculous happens here, it looks like the Smyrna Eagles are going to go undefeated 6-0 in the Henlopen North, and that 6th win will give the Sussex Central Golden Knights an additional bonus point when they start tallying those points up for an at-large berth. Give up the middle. Good run. Shifty runner that time by Wills. That's his best run of the night.
He's going to get a first down.
It's a 14-yard pickup.
Yeah.
Tackled the play by number 44, Gavin Porter.
Gavin Porter on the stop for Smyrna. We got a flag at the end of the play, too. Dead ball foul, personal foul against the Eagles.
Oh, against Smyrna.
And that'll put the Riders out close to midfield, if not on Smyrna's side of midfield.
That's almost 30 yards with that run and the penalty.
Exactly. And they're going to set the ball down on Smyrna's side of midfield at the 49-yard line.
With the penalty makes it 1st and 10, Caesar Rodney. Ball on the Smyrna 49-yard line.
So once again, the winner of this one gets the automatic berth in the state tournament Division I. And the football committee will get together Sunday. They'll have to seed the teams. And at this point, we don't know if the higher seeds are going to be guaranteed a home game or if they're going to go to neutral sites or what. We won't find that out until late Sunday.
Exactly, yeah.
Woodland under center. Turns and gives it to the fullback. Connor has good blocking on the right side. Gets down close to the Smyrna 42-yard line. It's about a 7-yard pickup.
Tackled the play by number 41, Van I Johnson, and number 45.
Second down, a long 3.
Second down.
And for Caesar Rodney, if this score holds up, they'll end up falling to 5-2 on the year. Best record they've had since, I believe, the championship season in 2008 when Mike Schoenwolf was the coach.
Okay.
The late Mike Schoenwolf, who we apologize. We had some equipment issues at halftime. We were going to do a little bit more of his tribute. Had a lot of good quotes from his colleagues around the state. Woodland, play action, back to pass. Sets up, throws sideline.
Oh, right through the hands, though. That was a nice play.
Intended for Connor.
Connor incomplete, brings up third down.
Third down and about 4. Not a bad call. Call a pass on 3rd and short.
No, yeah, I mean, nothing wrong with that, but that should have been caught.
Trying to
Went right through the hands.
Trying to catch the defense napping a little bit. Yeah, so we'll be posting things on the website during the week as to how we're going to handle playoffs and tournaments next week.
Yeah, remember all the playoffs go on the NFHS network. They are not on our YouTube channel.
34,
Brock Counter that time got nothing. He might have lost a yard.
I know everybody gets a little upset come playoff time, but unfortunately, we do have to stream through the NFHS network. It is a subscription-based, but do it because we're going to be doing a lot of games. You're going to have field hockey, you're going to have soccer, volleyball, and then, of course,
football.
All your football, because basically they are semifinals this year.
Right. Will's in motion. Play action, rolling the far side. Woodland pressure on him.
Nice play.
Got it away to Connor.
Oh, he second effort.
I think he came up short.
I think he did if they're going to call it.
Yep.
Yeah, he's going to be short.
Looks to be short of a first down.
Yeah, I think he got 4 yards.
Yep.
And he needed 5.
That was close.
So a turnover on downs with 7:07 to go. Eagles get the ball back. I was going to look down there and see if maybe Smyrna might make some changes in their first string offensive alignment, but I see Sanchez is still in there.
Yeah.
They kind of have this one in hand.
Yeah. 7 minutes left in the game. My guess is if they do score again, we won't see them.
Well, they get the running clock if they score again. Pressure coming off the blind side.
He went for it. They were looking. They were looking to go deep.
Pass incomplete, brings up second down.
That time putting the pressure in the backfield was Ira Farrow, and he's walking a little gingerly as he goes back to his side of the line of scrimmage.
Tell you what, he's had a great game.
He has.
He's been all over. He's in on every play, tackles, rushing pressuring the quarterback. He's been everywhere.
That took just 5 seconds.
Sticking Yamir Knight is enough.
You got that right. Any of these receivers.
That's true. That's true.
Devin
statement.
Smith, Jermaine Earl, DeMoe. Throws it far sideline, and it looks like him and Jermaine Earl maybe
We're
not on the same page. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pass incomplete, brings up third down.
And I do know we're having a little bit of a sound issue tonight. Unfortunately, we had to rewire it somehow to get us in there, so I know it's a little faint. And,
okay.
We do apologize. Sounds great in our headsets, but
yeah, it sounds good here.
But it's working.
3rd down and 10 for the Eagles. Just under 7 minutes to go in the game. Sanchez pitches it out. Wayne Knight looking for some blocking on the edge down here. Got to the 45, maybe the 46 before he goes out of bounds.
Looks like he stayed in.
Wayne Knight
he fell.
Okay.
He fell before he went out.
It'll be 4th down 5. Ball on the Smyrna 45-yard line.
It's only the second carry in their second half for Wayne Knight. Smyrna predominantly a passing team.
Exactly, yeah.
Wayne Knight leads the team in rushing, and coming into the night didn't even have 400 yards. Empty backfield. Pressure's coming. Unloads. Throws
He's
downfield.
down there. He's got him.
Pattern.
Oh!
He was tripped up just a little bit.
Overthrown. Sanchez is down right now. And he had pressure in his face.
I did not watch him after he let go of the pass. I was looking downfield.
I think that now if you're Coach Judy after that and he gets up okay, I don't think we're going to see him again for the rest of the night.
All right, on downs, the Riders take over with 6:16 left in this one.
On the Smyrna 45-yard line.
Smyrna has scored the only touchdown in this second half. They did it the last time they had the ball. 44-15 Smyrna. And the Eagles appear to be headed to the Division I state tournament as an undefeated Henlopen North champ. For Caesar Rodney, unless some things squirrely happen upstate this weekend, doesn't look like they have a very good opportunity to get in as an at-large. Connor in motion. Woodland's back to pass. Made a good fake move on a defending player that was rushing in there. Still quickly, Smyrna's defense reacts.
They did.
Makes it a short gain. Statham on the stop.
That's a great job by him, not reaching up high and going, accidentally grabbing and doing a horse collar tackle. It's a good job by Statham. Nice tackle.
Kale comes to the near side. Coming into this game, Kale had 9 catches this year. 7 of them went for touchdowns.
Yeah, you were telling me that in the beginning of the game.
He has not caught a pass tonight. Woodland back to pass. Now he's just going to run for his life.
No, he's not getting anywhere.
Nope. Going to be sacked back on the other side of midfield. Rob Wiley in there.
Tackled the play by number 4.
He lost close to almost 9 yards there.
Sack for a big loss.
And we'll give him 3rd and 16.
Third down.
Might be 17.
Ball on the Smyrna. Make that Caesar Rodney 48-yard line.
He did lose 10 on that. Great job by Smyrna coming off the blitz there on the corner on the edge.
Could pretty much be going with these 3 down linemen. Woodland in the pistol. Harrison motion to the far side. Back to pass. Has the time. Throws it
that's
and
over.
Too far for Kale.
Yeah, definitely.
Kale a little upset.
Yeah.
Intended for number 10.
Hasn't gotten the ball all night, He wanted his opportunity.
Yeah. Good coverage back there by Smyrna. I think that was Devontae Hunter on the coverage.
And that ball was just overthrown.
Indeed, it was Hunter.
You got to go for it here. No reason to punt.
Nothing to lose.
No, not at all.
Do want to mention, too, that longtime Caesar Rodney assistant football coach Brian Burns coaching in his 40th, that's right, 40th season.
Wow.
This is it for him tonight. He's retiring at the end of the season.
Congratulations to him.
Yep. He's been on the staff with Jim Brooks, John Kovaleski, the late Mike Schoenwolf, and Tommy Leonard. Nice sideline pass. I believe that was
be
caught.
Short, though.
Handy. He only needed 1, but he got both toes down.
Yeah. Unfortunately, it dragged him out of bounds.
Short of a Caesar Rodney first down. Smyrna takes over on downs. 1st and 10.
So now the Eagles take over on downs. Under 4.5 to go. Yeah, congratulations to Brian Burns. Great guy.
Yes. That's a long time.
Not kidding. Smyrna fans want to get out of here, I guess. They're telling the Riders, please run the ball and run the clock. I'm sorry, the Eagles. Run the ball, run the clock. Sanchez in the gun. Kind of interesting. He's still in the game.
I find it very interesting that he's in the game.
He took a big hit last time.
I know. And passing. Why?
It's got pressure coming again from Farrow. Gets away from that, throws it down the sideline and out of bounds.
I mean, why are you doing this with your starting quarterback when you're up
brings up 2nd down.
44-15, and you got
just puts him in harm's way.
Yeah, and you got a playoff game. You got the playoffs coming up, and you're probably going to be the number 1 seed.
Could be 1, could be 2. Yeah, we'll just have to wait and find out.
Yeah,
Middletown might be the 1 seed.
That's true. I forgot about that. You're right.
They're undefeated. Playing Appo tonight, cross-district rivalry. Now, last we heard at half, Sussex Central was leading Milford. That game might be over now because both those two like to run the ball. Sanchez in the pistol. Fakes the handoff to Galban, throws it back here to DeMoe. Quickly, defense comes up on him, and they'll tackle him for a loss.
Nice open field tackle.
Farrow was there. Also there was Dyer.
For a 4-yard loss. Brings up 3rd down, 14. Ball on the Smyrna 35-yard line.
We do have a final. St. Mark's finishes 6-1 on the year, and they beat DMA 7-0.
DMA's had a rough couple of games, huh?
Yeah, they
had that tough loss to Archmere.
Mm-hmm.
So that probably knocks DMA out of the Division II picture. St. Mark's has got a shot. Of course, Howard is going to be maybe the team to beat in that Division II.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Sanchez rolls far side. Pressure's coming from him. Gets away from Farrow, and then Farrow gets a handout and trips him up at the 45.
12. Aiden Sanchez carries on the play.
Gained almost 10 yards on his first carry.
Middletown 21, Apo 0.
Yeah, Apo is a pretty good defense, but don't quite have the offense to keep up with their cross-district Cavalier rivals. Was that a final?
Yes, that is a final.
All right, so Middletown ends up undefeated at 6-0. That's right. They had one game they didn't play either with William Penn.
Middletown says they're 7-0 on here.
Was that right?
But I'm not sure.
That could be right.
Woodbridge 26-7. That's a final.
Well, Smyrna has not called a timeout, and Sanchez is just walking off the field. Oh, the referee made him go off. Maybe it was equipment.
Mask.
Could have been helmet. Now the head referee comes over to the sideline to tell the Smyrna staff what happened.
He responded to one of the guys yelling down there. The stuff you hear when there's no fans, you know, and you don't get a full crowd.
We have under 3 minutes to go. 2:54 left. Smyrna 44, Caesar Rodney 15. And we had a couple of finals already from upstate. Middletown with a shutout win over the Jaguars of Apo.
Cape beat Dover 28-16.
Okay. Figured that might be a rather close game.
Lake Forest 32, Indian River 14.
Okay.
So not much else going on right now.
Well, finally, Smyrna calls a timeout. Let's step aside and take one with them. 2:54 to go. Smyrna on top, 44-15. Back after this.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union.
Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need with Ambience. Ambience provides you with over 25 years of experience in the heating, cooling, and plumbing industry. The team at Ambience Heating and Air Conditioning provides high-quality residential HVAC installations, maintenance, and repairs in new and older homes in the Delaware, Maryland, Pennsylvania tri-state area. You may not realize it, but half of your energy costs go to heating and cooling. Make sure your energy dollars count and call us today for a free estimate. 302-239 HVAC 302-239-4822. Get the assurance that your HVAC system is what you need.
Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sothel Concepts. Sothel Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sothel Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half price.
Coming in. Come back. We're back.
All right, so basically, quarterback Sanchez, due to equipment, had to come off for one play. Wayne Knight takes the direct snap, tries to run to the near side, gets a good block, turns the corner, he's up to midfield, and then he's run out of bounds. He'll have the first down.
25, Wayne Knight
I think.
On the play for a Smyrna first
Yes,
down.
that's the favorable spot. Picked up 6 yards and a first down, and now we've got a little bit of issues down there.
No need for that. He's tossed.
And the thing, if you're Smyrna, do not retaliate to anything because you'll lose that player for the playoffs next week.
No, it was a great job. Wayne Knight just started clapping.
One Caesar Rodney coach out on the field to get whoever that was off the field.
We'll just we'll let them figure that out on the field.
Right. Oh, and they're still having problems. Coach is trying to talk to him. Wants to have none of it. All right, 2:45 to go. Penalty yardage stepped off after the carry by Wayne Knight, so Sanchez can check back in now if they want to.
I don't know why you would.
The 1st and 10. Smyrna ball on the Caesar Rodney 35-yard line.
I don't see him back out there.
Nah, I would have told him to take his helmet and stuff off 4 minutes ago.
Well, we're still waiting. They don't have anybody out there to take. Now here comes Wayne Knight. I guess he's going to take the rec snap again. This is smart. Keep it on the ground, run the clock, and save your quarterback for another week.
Exactly. Yep.
Wayne Knight in the pistol with Galban. Long signal count.
They're in the rush.
Nope.
You only have 2 minutes left anyway. I mean,
they're going to wait for the referee. I guess he throws his hand up when there's, 10 seconds?
Yeah, you should throw it up and start counting down with his.
Straight handoff up the middle to Galban. Breaking tackles. He's all the way down inside
on
the
his
20.
Feet.
Still on his feet.
Oh, my God.
He's inside the 10.
Wow.
What a run by Galban. 35 down to about the 9. 26-yard run by Galban, who's had 2 carries this half, one for 16 and a touchdown, and that one for 26.
Wow. Tough run there, staying on his feet. Great job.
Broke several tackles.
He did.
That's another top play nominee. We got them all in this game. Sanchez back in the game, handed off to Wayne Knight, but we have a official timeout before that play gets underway.
Legal procedure penalty against Smyrna makes it
5-yard penalty against the Eagles for illegal procedure.
14-yard line.
Clock running.
Oh.
Sanchez back in the game at quarterback as we're getting close to 1 minute to go in this ball game. Resetting the wideouts. Low snap. Sanchez look up the far side of the field looking for Jermaine Earl. Good play defensively.
Good play.
That's Harris swatting it away. Stops the clock with 53 seconds to go in the ball game.
Yeah, I was missed a couple of seconds there. They're still going for it, ain't they?
Yes.
Going for the end zone, going for the touchdown.
Well, ran a corner route with Jermaine Earl. Now handoff just to Wayne Knight. Wayne Knight tries to make a move at the 15, steps backwards, and then is thrown out of bounds near the 15.
And they're going to keep the
clock running. So Knight gains nothing there.
Yeah, I think that's all going to wrap us up.
I don't think we need another snap.
Well, I know, but I mean, this game, I don't think they can score.
No.
31 points.
Sanchez just shook Wayne Knight's hand. And I think he's looking at the official saying, we don't need to snap it again. We're not going to. Smyrna fans on their feet clapping for their home team that has just won the Henlopen North Championship with an undefeated regular season of 6-0, and the Riders will complete their season at a fine 5-2 under head coach Danny Candeloro. And that'll do it. There's the fireworks.
There they go. Got the fireworks going.
Here at Charles V. Williams Stadium.
And
we'll be back.
Rain's coming too. I can see that.
Let's come back and start the post-game show after this. Final 44-15 back in a minute.
Paint Doctor, making house calls for your sick walls. Richard C. Edwards Jr., the owner of Paint Doctor, started it all in 2002. Paint Doctor prides itself on its personal yet professional approach to working with customers and holds itself to the highest standards with all projects. The Paint Doctor staff follows one main objective when performing our services. Customers and their homes are treated with the utmost respect. Our workmanship and quality of personnel is demanded at every step of the project. We treat your home as we would expect someone to treat ours. Preparation before painting is paramount. Just open the door and we will handle the rest. Paint Doctor also believes in a strong community involvement as well by supporting several local sporting teams, leagues, and schools. Paint Doctor services include interior and exterior painting as well as carpentry. Please visit our website at paintdoctorpainting.com for information or coupons to help with your next job.
Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in. Premier is a locally owned outpatient physical therapy practice with convenient locations near you in all 3 counties in Delaware. At Premier, we have experienced physical therapists with advanced credentials, but their hospitality, passion, and enthusiasm is what makes the difference for you. Every patient receives personal attention with an individualized model of clinical excellence and care. Our goal is to get you back to your favorite activities. From injuries due to work and automobile accidents to post-surgical care to sports injuries and more, Premier offers direct access to our physical therapists, allowing you to schedule your appointment quickly and easily, even without a prescription. Find our convenient locations at www.premierptsp.com. Premier Physical Therapy and Sports Performance. You may have tried physical therapy, but have you tried Premier? Welcome to Premier Physical Therapy. Come on in.
At Ferris Home Improvements, your family's comfort and safety is always our top priority.
If you call us for your roofing, windows and doors, siding, decks, kitchen, and bathroom needs, you can expect health screen craftsmen who wear gloves and face masks and follow minimum 6-foot distancing, virtual conferences to discuss project details, job quotes delivered electronically or brought to your door for your review and approval, and our showrooms in Newark and Rehoboth Beach remain open for limited appointments.
We're here together.
Operating with precautions.
To protect our staff.
And our customers.
Whether you're planning to buy a home in 3 months, 6 months, or even a year, let me walk you through the process from start to finish and get your questions answered. I'm a DHSA lender with down payment assistance programs or grant money. I can help those with less than perfect credit or those working on their credit. I'm also local and always have been. So call 302-563-5599 or visit bryans.loans.com when you are ready to get started on your road to homeownership.
Entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon. Hi, I'm Scott Kammerer from Sodell Concepts. Sodell Concepts is an award-winning restaurant group with 12 locations in beautiful coastal Delaware. Come check us out. At Sodell Concepts, we believe in cooking beautiful, simple food, developing the people we work with, and making the world a better place. Come visit us this fall for our great off-season specials, like half-price entree night and crab cake night. With 12 locations on the culinary coast from Lewis, Delaware to Fenwick Island, we have something for everyone. See you soon.
Your home, your community. It's not just where you live, it's where you belong. At Dover Federal Credit Union, we understand what it means to be local. We started here, and we're not going anywhere. We're as local as it gets, and we like it that way. We're not just a financial institution. We are the local credit union that you can trust. Local people, local decisions. Dover Federal Credit Union. Your home, your community. It's not just where you live.
Smyrna 44-15 over Caesar Rodney to on the ensuing drive. A 26-yard run by Wayne Knight got the 2-point run as well. It was 10-0. 5:40 to go in the first quarter. An 80-yard pass from Sanchez to Devin Smith caught him right in stride for a 16-0 lead. Next time they had the ball, an 86-yard touchdown pass from quarterback Sanchez to Ymir Knight caught him in stride, and it was 22-0 at the end of one quarter. These two teams played evenly in the second quarter. Riders scored on a 33-yard pass from quarterback Woodland to Waite, and then they would score also on a 79-yard run, an impressive run by fullback Brock Connor that got them their 2 touchdowns. Smyrna scored on 2 34-yard passes, one to DeMoe and one to Wayne Knight. And the final score of the game was a 16-yard run by Smyrna's Dominic Galban to bring us to the final of 44-15. Our unofficial stats: in the first half, 319 yards passing and 4 touchdowns, 12 out of 12 for Sanchez. Second half, he goes 16 out of 28, ends up 28 out of 4. He gets a touchdown, and that was one of the bright spots for them. Caesar Rodney defensively played much better in the second half, just allowing that 1 touchdown. So those are our unofficial stats and our rundown
Sorry
of
to
scores.
interrupt,
Go
Ryan.
ahead, buddy.
I missed you on that. Go back over Sanchez's total yards.
2,071 for the season.
That's impressive.
And again, in just 6 games. It's phenomenal.
Yep.
At the top of our broadcast in the pregame, we were paying tribute to the late Mike Schoenwolf, former football coach and athletic director at Caesar Rodney. I mentioned that on his 2008 championship team, Deron Harmon said the coach had a significant impact on his life. Of course, Deron played with the Super Bowl Patriots and is currently a safety for the Detroit Lions. Some other quotes: Dr. Kevin Fitzgerald, the superintendent of schools, said of Mike, "One could not ask for a better person or role model for our student athletes." His colleagues echoed those sentiments up and down the state. All were shocked to hear the news earlier this week. Hodson coach Frank Moffitt, who played for Coach, said Coach was a great man. I'll miss him dearly. Former Ryder and Milford head coach Sean Strickland said, "I'm devastated. Thank you, Shoney, for everything you've ever done for me and taught me. You gave me a chance. You believed in me as a young coach. I'm forever in your debt." Good friend and colleague Johnny Newman coached football and baseball with Schoenwolf and said, "We spent a lot of time together. The thing I remember most about him is that he never let any problem or challenge get in the way. He'd try to find a way to get things done. He was one of those guys who could have coached anything. He had a great relationship and rapport with the kids. He could get them to make themselves better and believe in things." Former head coach John Kovaleski echoed those sentiments and said, "I remember a football camp at the University of Delaware with Tubby Raymond, and there was like 500 kids out there. Tubby looked around, and there was mayhem. He looked over to his side, and he saw Coach Schoenwolf and a Riders crew, and he said, 'Mike, get this thing under control.' Within 5 minutes, order was restored." That's the kind of guy he was. Current Caesar Rodney coaches Dan Candeloro and the soon-to-retire Brian Burns felt the same. They're heartbroken, obviously. Burns said he spoke to Schoenwolf just a few weeks ago with a football question. Didn't know he was out on the golf course. Shoney put down his clubs and started to talk it over with him. Mike Schoenwolf, always accommodating to me when I taped him for interviews in that small, tiny office at Caesar Rodney High School. He was, as many said, a tough man, but honest and a great motivator. Loving husband, father of 4, coach, friend, mentor for countless others, and those student athletes that walked the halls and played on the fields at Caesar Rodney. In his own words, Mike had this to say about his years at CR: "I've treasured most the people, administrators, coaches, and more importantly, those student athletes. Those were relationships near and dear to my experience at Caesar Rodney. Those are the things I will miss the most." And we will miss him, Mike Schoenwolf. Gone too soon, but not forgotten. And that's our broadcast tonight here from Smyrna High School. Once again, our final, 44-15. And join us for playoff and tournament action all next week right here on Delaware Live at 302 Sports and on NFHS Network, only on the NFHS Network. That'll do it for us here tonight. For Trey Mitchell, our cameraman, for